What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Yanni. I make lifestyle and self-improvement type content. And in this video, I really wanted to share my experience with my lower back pain. I don't know how many of y'all have experienced lower back pain. I'm sure it's a lot because it's a very common issue, especially for those of us in the military. I feel like my back pain is definitely a huge part of my weight loss journey. And I just kind of want to speak on it and then, just kind of share my story with you guys and also to let you know how my back injection went today. I have been dealing with lower back pain since about 2018, 2019 timeframe. And at first, it really wasn't that bad. I really would only feel it when I'd be running for like PT. And usually my symptoms back then just consisted of my back being tight after running for like 2 minutes, and then I'd walk it off, and then that would be it. That would be the extent of my pain. But fast forward a few years later, and the pain is becoming more constant. The pain doesn't radiate down my legs or into my butt or anything like that, but it's just a very tight, uncomfortable feeling. Throughout the years, I've went to physical therapy, I've seen a chiropractor, I've been to neuropathy, I've been to pain management, got injections prior to the ones from today, and it seems like nothing is working. And what makes it stressful is the fact that I really want to lose weight, but it's making it that much harder. So back in December, I did see a neurosurgeon out in St. Louis, and I got these facet block injections. Yeah, they didn't do anything. So yeah, it didn't help. I actually switched neurosurgeons because his bedside manner was absolutely terrible. He tried to make it seem like it was my fault that the injections didn't work. And I don't know, I just was not feeling that. So I just left. And now I see somebody else. But today I got this steroid injection. It was called a transforaminal epidural steroid injection or something like that. And I was so nervous because I get to the appointment, check in, sign the forms, I go back. The doctor comes into the room and he's like giving me the rundown about, the injection, yada, yada, yada. Do you have any questions? In the back of my mind, all I could think about is, are y'all gonna numb me before y'all do this procedure? And when I asked that, he just like laughed. He was like, and I looked at him, I was like, and he said no. I was like, I don't remember exactly like word for word what he said, but he was just like,
Yeah, it's gonna hurt more if we inject you with lidocaine to numb the area or whatever.
and all my mind could go back to was all those Reddit posts that I was reading about how bad that these injections hurt without numbing. And in my mind, I was like, bro, I'm gonna die. Like, this man is trying to kill me. But yeah, I get into the room, I lay down, and my heart is beating so fast. Like, my palms are sweaty. I'm so scared because I'm thinking, like, this is gonna be the most painful thing ever. And he's not numbing me. The procedure as a whole took less than 10 minutes, maybe about 5 to 7 minutes. And it didn't hurt. Like, there wasn't really any pain, just uncomfortableness. Like, I really can't explain the feeling, but it's not painful, at least to me, because like I said, there were plenty of people on Reddit talking about how much it was hurting and they felt pain shoot down their legs. And I didn't feel any of that. It was just a really tiny needle piercing both sides of my spine. And it just felt dull. And you would think it would be sharp because it's a needle. However, it was very dull and I felt a lot of pressure. It wasn't like a sharp needle was poking at my spine or anything. It was just pressure more than anything. And don't get me wrong, like, it was uncomfortable and I guess I could see how it could hurt people, but I just felt like pain isn't the right word to describe the injection personally. If I did have to rate it on a pain scale from 1 to 10, I would say about a 2, honestly. Now, if it's on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as like the I can't say that word. I would probably give it like a 6 because it is uncomfortable. As soon as the injection was over, they cleaned me off, put band-aids on me, and then she asked me on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was the pain, and try not to take into account the fact that the needles were just inside of you. Like, don't account for that pain. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't I don't know how to not account for that because that's all I feel right now, but I can't tell if it's the pain from the needles or if that's actually my back pain because it felt pretty similar. So I just told her like a 4 because I wasn't sure. But do I think these injections are gonna work long term? No, they're probably not. I hope they give me some relief because it really is like seriously depressing. But I try to remember like things could always be worse. I still have my health for the most part, you know. I just hope my pain gets alleviated sooner than later because I just want to go back to how I used to be able to move, you know what I'm saying? So, for those of you out there who are going to get injections, my best advice to you is to get off of Reddit. Stay off of Reddit. Like, literally, you will find the most vile, depressing, negative stuff on there. You'll see a few positive comments, but the overwhelming majority of comments on Reddit in regards to getting injections, they are negative. So do not read any of the comments on Reddit. It's just gonna put you in a bad space mentally before your procedure. And it's just pointless because everybody's different at the end of the day. Even you guys watching this video could have a completely different experience of what I'm saying right now. My experience wasn't that bad. Yours might be terrible. I don't know. I hope it's not, but you just never know. So please take my words and other people's words with a grain of salt. Just stay positive and pray that you get through it because that's really all you can do. But I'm gonna just wrap this video up. This is a very, very quick video. I just wanted to share my experience for you guys today because I just feel like there's not a lot of videos out there where people are sharing their experiences with back injections. I've seen a lot of videos out there where doctors are like doing the actual procedure, but I don't see many people talking about it and their experiences after getting it done. So that's why I just wanted to do it. Yeah, but right now, how's my back feel now? My back still hurts, to be honest. But like I said, I don't know if it's from the injection itself or if it's just because my back hurts and the injection did absolutely nothing. I don't know, but I'll make sure to give you guys an update maybe in the next video, maybe 2 videos from now. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.